A Canadian NHL team hasn't won the Stanley Cup since the Montreal Canadiens hoisted the trophy in 1993. It's been a long 32 years for the hockey capital of the world, but 2025 could be the year that drought ends, as the second round of the 2025 Stanley Cup playoffs commence. Canada's yearly hope of claiming the NHL's top prize remains alive and strong. Canada has three teams remaining in the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Edmonton Oilers, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Winnipeg Jets each have excellent chances to win the championship. According to Hockey Night in Canada studio host David Amber, this is the first time in over 20 years that three Canadian teams have advanced past the first round. The Oilers are the popular pick to bring the Stanley Cup back to Canada. Last year's Western Conference champions eliminated the Los Angeles Kings for the fourth consecutive postseason and are trying to improve upon their Stanley Cup Finals loss. In 2024, things are looking up for the Oilers with the emergence of Calvin Pickard in goal. As a result, the veteran netminder has won 4 consecutive starts for Edmonton and has stolen the starter's net. The Jets are the President's Trophy winners in 2025, and they just survived a terrifying first-round series. The St. Louis Blues pushed them to double overtime in a Game 7 contest, but the Jets dug deep and found a way. Overcoming what the Jets did in Round 1 is the kind of performance that can propel them all the way to the Stanley Cup. The Maple Leafs seek to snap a half-century-long organizational skid in this year's playoffs. Not only would they end the country's Stanley Cup drought, they could win Toronto's first championship since 1967. With 3 excellent candidates remaining, Canada has a strong chance to capture the Stanley Cup. Between the Jets, Maple Leafs, and Oilers, a Canadian franchise will likely lift the most lucrative trophy in sports for the first time in more than 30 years.